Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder for all my viewers watching, and that is, guys, if you guys have not joined the Telegram group chat, guys, what are you waiting for? It's free to join, a link in the description box below. We talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around this space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. Now let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $1.42 trillion. We're down 1.2% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 44%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing some mild green across the board, but again, nothing to get excited about right now. We will get into Bitcoin charts later on and see what's exactly going on with Bitcoin and where we could be going in the immediate short term. But today, guys, I want to cover Cardano. Alright, my Cardano family, if we are looking at Cardano's price right now, we are currently trading at $1.37. We're up 2.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're also up 2.4% in Bitcoin comparative in just the last 24 hours. Cardano's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 4th spot. Market cap right now is $43.9 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $3.1 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, Cardano is still up 1,324%. So let's not forget that when we are looking at the prices of Cardano. But today, guys, I want to share some massive news that is coming out for Cardano, and let's get right into that. So Grayscale came out today and announced this, which I believe is huge for Cardano, and it does not surprise me at the end of the day as well. So this was their tweet: "Welcome aboard Cardano. We have adjusted the portfolio of Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund to now include ADA." And their large fund is, consists of these crypto assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Chainlink. Bitcoin holding the top spot by 67.4% weight. Meanwhile, Ethereum has 25.39% weight, and Cardano has 4.26% of the weight of this entire fund. But again, guys, this is what I have been talking about over the last couple months. I have been saying we're seeing so much institutional interest coming in, and these big players with a lot of money, they are asking, these institutions such as Grayscale to bring in Cardano for them because they see the potential. And this is why we're seeing so much hype come into the crypto assets. And Cardano being added on Grayscale does not surprise me at all. And I believe it's only going to get bigger and bigger as time goes by. So for the Cardano community, I would like to congratulate all of us because I believe this is a very massive news, and very exciting for the entire community indeed. But now let's deep dive into the charts and see what's exactly going on with ADA and where we could be going in the immediate short term. Alright, if you are looking at Cardano's price right now, you guys can see this is the daily time frame. And we have seen Cardano hovering within this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. And this is exactly what us Cardano holders want for Cardano to be doing. The 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level is a huge zone for Cardano. You guys can see we have wicked a couple times down below this level, but it is playing as a nice level of support for us, and we're back into this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. And for me to get excited, I obviously want Cardano to be above this level of resistance at this $1.50 mark. If you are a regular viewer on my channel, you know how important this level really is. Right now, if we are bringing out the measuring tool for you guys can see we are currently away only 10% from reaching these specific price targets, and we could easily reach that. But first, we have to keep certain things in mind. One is the BTC dominance. Second is the Bitcoin price. Despite the fact that Bitcoin price is still on the shaky end of the spectrum, we need to realize, guys, please, we need to realize how strong Cardano is holding during these times, especially during Bitcoin's extreme volatility. So that is a very, very bullish indicator on its own. And right now, by no means are we in a upwards trajectory for the entire market. We're in volatility, and despite that fact, we're seeing Cardano hold very, very strong. And I have mentioned this before on my channel. I believe Cardano is by far the best performing crypto asset right now in the cryptocurrency space, if we are considering the recovery that it has made very, very fast. If you did manage to pick up some Cardano around here when we did see the wick to that $1 market, let's say if you had some buy orders placed in, at that point, you would be up right now, as of recording this video, 35.27% in just a couple of days. So everything is going as planned. But now we need to look at Bitcoin's price and to see what's going to happen potentially. So let's look at Bitcoin's price, briefly, and then we will come and conclude the video on Cardano. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin is literally, as of recording this video, you cannot make this up. We're sitting on this level of support, which I like to call basically the last life support for Bitcoin at this $33,200 mark. And we're sitting literally right on top of that. Two things to keep in mind. Obviously, we are in a weekend. We're approaching the weekend, and it's a holiday. It's a long weekend, and CME futures are closed on the weekend. So now you guys should know by now, especially if you are a regular viewer on my channel, that on the weekends we do tend to see the most manipulation occur around the cryptocurrency space, because the CME futures are closed, and bears do tend to bring the price of Bitcoin down towards the downside. But so far we are seeing they are running out of steam. We have seen bulls come out and save the day for Bitcoin several times over the last 1.5 months. So as of now, we are below this level of support. So there's definitely a possibility that these prices are opened. The door is open for these prices, such as going below 30,000. This is why I say that this $33,200 mark is basically the last life support for Bitcoin, because it opens the door for us to go below $30,000. And as of now, that is definitely not out of the woods. So we do have a possibility to drop below 30K if bears do push the price of Bitcoin towards the downside. We are not seeing a lot of buying pressure kick in right now. So that does make me believe that there's definitely a possibility of that to occur in the immediate short term over the weekend. But we want to see a bounce back up above this $29,919. If we are unable to see a bounce back above here, we can possibly expect a bounce back above at this $28,683 level. If that does not hold, let's say we do not see volume come in like this, the buying pressure, bulls coming, saving the day, if that does not occur, then we're talking about a totally different scenario, and then the door is open for this 25K mark, and that could cause BTC dominance to skyrocket towards the upside back to 48 to 49%. Meanwhile, we could see altcoins bleed towards the downside. So we need to keep that in mind, guys, when we are looking at the charts. I'm not going to come out and make false, create false hope for you guys and say, you know what, guys, everything is looking absolutely fine, and we're out of the woods and we're just headed to the moon. No, we have to look at all the possible scenarios, and right now that is the most likelihood that it could possibly happen considering the current price levels of Bitcoin. So now you may be asking yourself a question, or me, Crypto ZX, so what would that mean for Bitcoin? For Cardano and along with other altcoins? Simple answer to that is that let's say we do break below $30,000. That is definitely going to affect Cardano in the immediate short term, because we will see BTC dominance go towards the upside, and obviously altcoins do tend to go down, especially if Bitcoin goes down, and Cardano by far is no exception. And we could get back into the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, and if the drop is quite significant, let's say we wick all the way down to $28,000, we could possibly see these price levels $1.10 or even possibly $1.05 if the drop is quite significant. So I'm not saying, please keep this in mind, we are just looking at all the scenarios right now. So if that were to occur, then yes, we could see these prices come true. And let's say you want dollar cost average in, and you had some funds available for you guys that you wanted to scoop some Cardano up or any specific altcoin that you have done your due diligence and research for, rather than scooping it up around when you're seeing higher, newer high after newer high after newer high. You should be scaling back in when you are seeing bloodbath across the board, especially for projects that have long-term potential. So you might want to, just in case, put a buy order around those levels, and if it drops to that, great, you get your order filled. If not, so be it. But that is definitely not out of the woods, so we do need to keep that in mind right now. My personal price target for Cardano is at this $1.50 mark. I need for Cardano to get above here as soon as possible. We are hovering around this 0.50 still, and this is exactly what I like seeing, but I want us to get above here and then gradually get it back into this 38.2 and start heading towards newer all-time highs. A lot of analysts are calling that this month and along with August will be the start of the next leg up, but we will see what happens as the next week comes close up. So I will keep you guys updated, but let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you guys could see Cardano's price go at the end of this year. Looking at the staking rewards, guys, this is not a Cardano video if I do not bring this out for you guys. $31.4 billion worth of Cardano is being staked right now. The total stake value increases day by day, and the Grayscale announcement should not be coming as a surprise to any one of us as of now. And as this number continues to grow, guys, that's as strong as Cardano going to hold. So basically, this means that these people are not selling their Cardano. 74.23% of the circulation supply. They're not on the exchanges buying and selling. It is there for the long term. People are just accumulating their gains and making their holdings larger as time goes by, because you can compound the gains like when you're staking Cardano, because they believe in the long-term future. In the next 3 to 5 years, you cannot tell me that you can put a price target on Cardano's price. No one can. Considering what they're doing, literally the sky is the limit. Obviously, this bull cycle, if we talk historic patterns, it should end this year. But history does not necessarily need to repeat itself. I have mentioned this before. So let's say we do top out this year at a specific price target. Okay, we will see a bear market for another 2 years. But long-term perspective, guys, literally you cannot put a price target on Cardano's price long-term. And this is why I'm extremely bullish. And I just look at the long-term perspective, and I do not let these small price pullbacks towards the downside, upside affect me at all. But with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video around here. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you guys could see the markets go at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below, and happy July. July 4th is coming, so happy July 4th to anyone celebrating. Come join the Telegram group chat, guys, if you have not already, and stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me, each and every one of you guys. I love you guys, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you once again. And I will see you guys later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.